Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It's Palestine here. I wanted to make you another video. I always think about what video I'm going to make, and then I decide on something else. And so the video that I want to make this morning is a reaction video because I look at the news every single day on my phone, and I'm happen to be making this video on my phone as well. And so in the middle of the night, I was looking at the news. And when I was looking at the news, there was an article about Wood Group. Okay, so basically, Wood Group is a project management company in the oil and gas industry, and it is based in Aberdeen. And what I have to do with the Wood Group is I used to work at Foster Wheeler. Foster Wheeler was bought by AMEC, and then AMEC Foster Wheeler was bought by the Wood Group. So that's what I have to do with the Wood Group. And for reasons I'm not totally aware of, this article about the Wood Group appeared on my feed for the news. And it just said that their stock prices have gotten lower and Wood Group is going into decline. And I don't have a printer at home, but I did email the article to myself, and I will print off the article and maybe make a more in-depth reaction to it. But Wood Group was actually going to be bought by another company, and this other company bailed out. Okay, so, but the thing about Wood Group is it went into decline in 2017 when it bought AMEC Foster Wheeler, and AMEC bought Foster Wheeler in 2014, I believe it was 2014, and AMEC went into decline in 2014 when it bought Foster Wheeler. And so Foster Wheeler has been in the news for its corrupt business practices. And as it stands, I worked at Foster Wheeler and I was harassed out of that company. And whenever I carry on making my videos, because I want to make a video every day of my experiences, I will be talking about what went on is from my perspective at Foster Wheeler. And so it's just interesting. Everything that Foster Wheeler touches, it destroyed. It was a very corrupt company, and it's in the news. You can look, you can Google it. You can Google Foster Wheeler corruption, and there's all kinds of articles on the internet about Foster Wheeler's corrupt business practices. And yeah, it was SFO, Serious Fraud Office, that we reported to the Serious Fraud Office. They had to pay fines. It was just all, there was allegations that they had bought bids and all sorts of things. But only thing that I'm going to talk about with Foster Wheeler is my personal experience of Foster Wheeler. So I can't say things about their corrupt business practices because I wasn't that high up in the company to know about their corrupt business practices. But the people who were high up in the company, they certainly would be aware of Foster Wheeler's corrupt business practices. And so I don't have the article with me because I read it in the middle of the night, but I will print it out, and I will especially read that paragraph where they wrote about Foster Wheeler, about how that's when the company started going downhill. One thing that people who worked at Foster Wheeler and who know about Foster Wheeler say about the company is it's not a place for good people. And that's basically my experience, it's not a place for good people. And whenever I start making my videos about my personal experiences while I was in foster Wheeler, I will definitely give some experiences. And I know foster Wheeler won't be happy that I have making this video. They tried to have me arrested one time because I was going on social media. And then when they let me go, they told me I was not allowed to say things about foster Wheeler. They tried to intimidate me, and all kinds of things went on. The management, the upper management of foster Wheeler was involved in me being harassed out of the company. I know that. One thing I will say is they had, when I was leaving the company, they had written me really nasty letters that brought me to tears. Those letters have been removed from my apartment, and they have been replaced with more moderately worded letters. So the management, the upper management of that company definitely was aware of me being harassed out of the company. I believe it was done for financial reasons. Foster Wheeler's head office was in Delaware, I believe, and I believe that Delaware is a state where you are allowed to take life insurance policies out on people without their knowledge. So, it's, for all I know, the foster Wheeler head office took out a life insurance policy on me and were trying to bring about my demise by the way that they treated me and the things that they did. And they were, they could have made a lot of money if anything happened to me, because although I wasn't a senior member of staff, I was a key member of staff. And I will be talking about all these things as I begin making my videos, but it's not going to be for a while because I've got lots of things to talk about. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to making more videos for you. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back on track, and I'll be talking about what I had originally intended to talk about.